What's up, y'all? This is K Vlogs coming to y'all, and I just wanted to talk today about some laws that are passing. Um, this, first of all, before I get there, this video will be on my vlog channel this time, but I may make a whole separate channel for stuff like this type of content, period. But for now, I'll just put the first video on here like a little pilot episode. Okay, so the two major laws have been passed: the Roe versus Wade, which is the abortion law, and New York has passed overturned their gun law, saying that citizens can now hold concealed weapons in public because, like, their example for it was the laws didn't stop the Buffalo mass shooting. So why are we keeping citizens who should be able to use their Second Amendment rights to carry a firearm against people like that who don't even follow the law anyways when it comes to guns? So, I mean, my take on all of this is that I don't I don't know if I should give my take because of all the controversy around those two laws and them passing, but I want to speak. I wanted to bring it to the camera because I feel strongly about both of those things in my own light and in my own way. So I feel like, but I'm gonna give my opinion a little bit. I feel like um, I've more so never been pro-abortion. Um, and I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna go into too deep, but I feel like this is gonna change the way women date, the way they do a lot of things. And I mean, for, this is a W in my world that they overturned it. So I'm looking forward to seeing the social change that comes from this because women are gonna have to start not being so, for lack of a better word, loose when it comes to just having sex and just being out there like that. Like that whole 304 phase, that whole city girl phase, that whole hot girl summer phase. That law changing is gonna help combat that, and I applaud it. I'm not even finna hold my tongue. I hold my tongue too much. That's why I'm on this camera for y'all to tell y'all to give y'all the juice. You feel me? And I feel like I agree. I agree with it. Um, I'm tired of it being the way it's been with women and with like just this overwhelming like n- access to everything to the point where they're not holding themselves accountable to anything. And that I have a problem with. I've never been the type of person to have a problem with people having equal rights and being fair. But I've been feeling like over the last few, maybe 7 years, it hasn't been fair when I feel like a lot of men were behind women in the women's movement and making it equal and stuff. And I think men were really saying, let's make it equal. But women have taken that and spun it to make it unfair. And that's what I have a problem with. Like, I mean, men and women out here know what I've been going through. I'm not the only person on YouTube talking about this type of stuff, nothing like that. It's many more of my brothers out there on YouTube talking about the same thing. Some sisters out there, shout out to them, talking about the same thing. Shout out to Love Dorsey. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, like the ones that keep it real. So it's a lot of me out here. I'm not the only person on this camera speaking on how it's just gotten atrocious. Like it's just got to be a line drawn. And some women may feel like it's unfair because they can't roam the world being Jezebels, but I mean, tough cookie, like the freak. Like, see, and I was actually one that voted for Hillary to get in office, but after seeing women act the way they act, honestly, that just never. I ain't voting for no woman president. I ain't doing none of that. Like, I feel like women have fell out of favor with a lot of the stuff I wanted to see happen for them because it's just like they say, with great power comes great responsibility, and it's easy to say that to somebody, but I feel like I hold myself pretty accountable. Um, I feel like I hold myself accountable, so I'm allowed to speak when I do hold myself accountable. And I just feel like women have not been doing that. They have not been showing, and then they haven't been showing appreciation for the laws with the abortion rights and stuff. And this is a way you can check. When women go in there, don't they take down all their information, their age, their all of that stuff, right? So you can see all these abortions are not coming from rape, like women say. They're not coming from those type of situations where you would really need an abortion, like an uncle raped a niece or something like, God forbid, like something like that. But it's like y'all like y'all having abortions just to have them. And I feel like they've seen the statistics, and I've heard some stories about that place, about Planned Parenthood and all that, and I've heard some horrible stories, like, and y'all women abort, abort, abort. I remember I went with this one woman, and I dated her in college, and she had already had an abortion before we met, and then we ended up getting pregnant, and she aborted that baby. So it's just like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, like if you're gonna be the type of person who don't want kids and you're gonna have an abortion every time you get pregnant, then you need to be more conscientious of having raw sex in the first place. So, and I know that's like, I've made my mistakes in life on that level too, but somebody got to speak on it for real. So, it's just like, I feel like I agree with that law, and also with the New York law with them allowing the citizens to carry firearms. I agree with that totally. And there was some other things I read in the law that, you know, may be a cushion for myself and for others like me. So I just advise y'all to go read up on them laws and to, just get more information on it and go from there. All right, y'all, I'm out.